Welcome back to Talk That Talk with Meesh and Jay. I'm Meesh. To the left of me is my bro, Jay. Look, if you are new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are true here, you already know what to do. Get your smokes, get your drinks, but make sure you've like, comment, and subscribed. Your ass should already be.
Subscribe.
Hey, subscribe. Thank y'all. Thank you for all the subscribers that we have, all those returning. We appreciate you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Liking gets us in the algorithm. It's a free way to support our Trending Topics podcast, okay? So please do us that favor. Like,
definitely.
Like it. Love it.
Free.
All right? And you don't have to drink and smoke, too. Let me add that in.
Free.
Okay?
Just hit the button. That's all y'all got to do. It's too easy.
All right? And there shall be timestamps on the video for those of you who want to just forward to the topic, okay? So add that up in there. But we love y'all. We missed y'all. We took a little break, but we're back.
Well needed break.
Yeah.
But I was still busy. Shit, I ain't.
I was busy
I was
too.
still busy.
Happy 4th of July for those I know it's past.
Yeah.
But hope everybody enjoyed that.
Bruno didn't enjoy it.
He didn't? Oh yeah, he ain't like all the
hell, he
fireworks
was
going
scary
on.
boy.
Pat.
Couldn't get him to go out and use the bathroom.
Damn.
That man was scared.
I know it was your first time, huh? Yeah, you know when they the first time they don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, they like, what in the world is going on?
Yeah. Yeah, and around here the Mexicanos they go hard.
Oh, man, I ain't even know they even be doing all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was just a regular thing. Okay, cool. What's going on, bro?
Not much. Just working. Getting through the summer, which the summer can take its time. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't doing too much, man. You know? I've been relaxing a little bit. A little busy here and there.
Right.
You know, life. Life is life. And that's what they say?
Life is life, and especially for me.
Damn.
See what I'm saying? My cat done sunk his teeth in me when we took him to the ER, y'all.
That's why I don't like cats.
So, yeah.
I mean, if y'all cat people, I'm sorry. I just don't.
Yeah, it's definitely discouraging to say the least. I understand he was scared and everything. He was scared of the doctor and all that, but I had that man since he was 6 weeks old. Like, it definitely didn't feel good, okay? I'm over here on antibiotics and everything right now. Okay.
Now, to me, he'd have been dropped off at the nearest places, whatever pet, whatever you want to call it. He'd have been dropped off.
Some shelter.
Yeah, he'd have been dropped off.
Yeah, he better be lucky. He better damn be lucky. Okay.
God,
because if it was me, he'd have been dropped off.
You mama, he should know better than that.
I know. He almost took a tendon, y'all. Okay, he almost bit into a tendon. All right, had my right hand been.
He was that damn scared.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on now. Anyway, that's the story of my life right now. That's what I got going on. I'm still struggling here to kind of work with this. So, but I'm here.
Crazy.
Okay, but I'm here. So, you ready to jump into the topic?
Yeah, I was going to bring up the other thing. I think I'll wait for the next one.
You sure we can do it now?
Okay. I got a question. Now, my sister put me on, what's it called?
Love Island.
Love Island. And what I noticed is my sister, her wife, and my daughter be all over it.
Yeah.
All over. That's all I see.
Definitely people, Love Island fans.
Then when I'm on Instagram, I see people talking about it, having parties. Sis saying, look at it. So I'm going to give it a check out. I watched it, but I'm like, what the heck? It's a whole lot of kissing in this. Like, y'all just kissing it. Everybody.
Definitely a new thing. I feel like they amped up the intimacy for sure in this season.
Right.
On that. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. But I get it.
But it's good.
It's it's a good show. So I'm sitting here watching. I'm like, hey, like I got an old lady with me, a woman or nothing. There's no reason for me really to watch it, but I'm watching it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, my question is ladies, is your guy or your lady watching it with you, or your guy? Am I feminine for watching this Love Island show?
Heck no. But see, here's the thing. He might feel, and I know a lot of men feel that way until their wives put them on or a family member puts them on. But y'all understand, just like there are 5 men on there are 5 women too. So it's no shortage.
That's true. It's men on there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See,
see, those type of guys, I'm looking at them like,
And do you notice that
other than Big Cuz, the country cuz,
Jalen.
he seemed kind of like manly.
Yeah, manly.
But the other one too, I'm like, y'all little.
They sus.
Y'all a little shaky.
You
know what I mean? I'm like, come on, y'all.
They give it sus.
Man, real good. I don't want real ends ain't acting like that. You know what I mean?
And you notice that the men are always cooking breakfast for the women on there.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Every
I said,
morning.
wait a minute, the women ain't cooking?
They don't.
I mean, I was cool with that because I
Yeah.
love cooking breakfast, so I was good with that.
Okay,
but I did notice that the women was getting served a lot on that joint. And I'm like, oh, women y'all don't know how to cook?
I know. That's what I was thinking at first, but I see some of the women eventually they do get in the kitchen and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna make breakfast for my man or whatever."
Mm-hmm.
But it's not them all together. So I think for going forward, I hope before this season goes out that I see all the women got together and cooked for them and brought them breakfast.
And maybe that's at the end. Maybe that's at the end because I didn't know how many joints it was until you told me. Mm-hmm. I ain't even get all the way through yet. I'm just through 14. I am enjoying the cheekage that you're showing. Keep showing the cheekage. Keep the thong going. Because the little Dominican one, I think it was last episode. She was lying on the thing, but this was, I don't know who was talking. Was it Huda and the guy? They was talking, and she was like lying on the thing face down. Uh-huh. And I was like, oh, my God. That joint looking like a mountain right there. Woo, boy.
Which one is it, though? Andrena's the tall Dominican one. And then
it's two of them. I just know about the short one. I look like she got her lips done or something. She, I don't know if she's short or tall. She a little darker, though.
That's probably Amaya or something. Because Andrena, you know Andrena when she walked. You must ain't seen it. Andrena was in. Is Jeremiah still on there?
Jeremiah, on the episode.
Or he's still on there on yours.
Yeah,
right?
He's still on there.
Okay,
yeah, because he chose the other girl when they was at the door.
Okay, yeah, all right.
And he left Huda there looking simple.
Right, so Andrena not on there yet, so you don't know who I'm talking about. That's why. So it must be Amaya then.
Yeah, I ain't heard her name yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, then it's Amaya. Yeah.
But them cakes, man, between her, what's the one with the high cheekbones, the dark skin one?
Olandria?
Olandria.
Or Shelly?
No, not Shelly fine too, but not Shelly.
Olandria got
woo, she got them cakes. Them joints is jiggling. Woo, woo, woo. Jesus Christ. That's what's keeping me watching.
I know. But that's what so that means it's not gay because clearly it's something for everybody. It's something for the men, if something for the men and something for the women. So women coming in, they looking at the different men, if they straight and vice versa. Because it's definitely a very it's very like that. Everybody's always body showing. It's very beach like,
But the kissing, y'all got to stop. The white boy, forgot his name.
Nick.
No, not him.
Austin.
Got to go.
Oh yeah.
Got to go. Yo.
And you can tell he's behind. So anybody who watching this now and you on episode 32, like I am, we already know who left already and who. But,
first of all, I just started watching
but he following kind of like knowing that
I'm only on 14.
During the time, everybody's sentiment was like yours, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? Like during if you
he's a bad one.
With people, yeah, I know you're talking about Austin.
Yeah, he know better. Here's what my boo Shelly. I'm like, come on now, Shelly don't want you. Stop it. Stop it, cuz he always, Shelly, I'm in this triangle. Shut up. Stop bitching. That ain't for you. They need to get somebody on there for him.
I know. That definitely ain't for him. I knew that when I first seen it. I said, damn, I said, Shelly got done dirty. And
yeah.
Shelly got done super dirty when Ulissa, the one who got kicked off for saying the N-word, supposedly.
I ain't see that yet.
Yeah, no.
That's what that did?
No, you missed it because they did it so slight. When Ulysses got kicked off, it was like the second episode. It's like the third episode. They was like, Ulysses left the villa, and then they never explained why. They just, and she just
so she
never
skipped
showed
past
up
me.
Again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But she the one that kissed Ace, and remember, that's why Shelly had to end up going to be with Austin in the very beginning, because she really picked Ace at first, but Ulysses stole him. But Ulysses not on there no more, so you wouldn't even remember her. She like a memory. She ain't even.
Yeah. And Huda, you crazy. So I think my man dodged a bullet, but my man you a little shaky too. But Huda crazy as a mug though.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, fine as hell.
Right.
But crazy. Yeah. You dodged a bullet, Slim.
Oh God. All right. right, well.
I'm done with that.
Yeah, he just wanted to see.
We might come back with some stuff. Let me watch a few more. I got to watch a few more.
Yeah, because it'll be nice to talk
Wednesday.
about, especially before it ends, because it ends on Sunday. So,
okay.
Yeah, I gotta, we'll jump in.
I have some time this weekend, so
Okay.
I should be hopefully already caught up a little bit.
That's just put in the comments, y'all. Let us know if you watch Love Island, or are you behind? Are you about to start watching it, or are you where I'm at, where you following like blow by blow? Let us know, okay? Anyway, all right, y'all. Look, if you stayed this long, please like, comment, and subscribe. We getting into it. We talking about Carnival Cruise. They got some new rules, y'all. New rules. A lot of people are upset about it. Some people are happy about it. So we about to get into it. I actually want to just go ahead and read off what the new rules are that everybody's tripping off of. Just to see if they really something to be mad about. But we'll see.
I don't see a big deal about the rules, for real.
I mean, they got to adjust.
It don't bother me.
They got to adjust to how things go.
Niggas, Bama's always trying to be slick. Always trying to sneak and do stuff. And come on, man.
Right. So the first effective June 2025. So this was effective last month. So people who just been recently cruising, they realized how serious they were. It says that they have a teen curfew. So guests under 18 must follow a 1 a.m. I think they got to be in by 1 or 12. Hold on, let me go to the one right here. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. Guests under 18 must follow a 1 a.m. curfew in public areas unless with an adult. They got an age policy. Solo cruisers must be 21 plus. To sail with someone 25 plus. Teens 18 to 20 must be booked with a guardian. Fan ban. Carnival has banned the folding clap
that
fans.
joint, that clap.
The clap.
Why? What's the point of
Where
that?
them fans at?
So they ain't gonna play that song.
They don't want to do that.
So
shit
what's the point? Is somebody getting hit with it? What's the point?
I don't know.
It's just a fan.
Yeah, no, maybe it ain't just.
But
a
they
fan.
saying you could have the electric fan.
Yeah,
or the
you
little
could
hand fan.
Yeah, you can have a hand fan, but you ain't gonna be no more. All that. Wear them fans, boots on the ground.
Oh,
Whoa. None of that.
That must.
Come on now. Now that's where people thinking it's getting racist, because everybody, that's the new line dance now. Everybody loving
most
boots
definitely
on the ground, and so a lot of people are trying to say that they racist because why are you banning that song and the instrument that go along with it? Because people was literally bringing in fans so that they can do
the dance
boots on the ground on the cruise. You know what I'm saying? So that's a thing. You can't bring. I mean that now. I do think that seems deliberate.
That's just too much.
I ain't gonna lie.
They doing a lot with that.
Deliberate with that one.
I don't give a damn about the dance. I don't give a damn about the fan. But I do say is stupid. That's just dumb. Y'all doing too much.
Well, Carnival said we putting our boots on the ground. We don't want no fans. They said no fans. Then pool chair rule. Leave your chair for 40 plus minutes unattended. The crew may have to clear your items.
Well, I would agree with that.
I do too.
Because Bama's be holding them joints like it's theirs.
Yeah.
Dude, you ain't rented.
Yeah.
Get up so I can sit down.
That's true.
If you want to disappear, go to your room, that's not yours.
Facts.
So I agree with that.
Facts. I agree with that too. I think, and here's the thing. My concept on that is too, it is rude. If you're going to leave your chair for 40 minutes at a time, it's like it is rude, because people want to come down there, they want to get in the pool like you do, they want to relax by the pool like you do, and it's like, I ain't even gonna lie, some black folk, or if not black folk, just ignorant folk, because it don't have to be black people, it's just people ignorant altogether. They will cut in line. Yeah. They will leave. They will take up all the seats. Don't even be sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they look at you like, if you say something to them because you standing up for hey, this is my spot, Slim, or this whatever. They want to fight. They want to get ignorant with you, knowing damn well they was wrong. But because some people just had the gall, the audacity, and the entitlement, you know what I'm saying, to challenge you on some shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I do get why that's a rule, and I think 40 minutes is fair.
No, that's fair.
That's a fair amount of time.
You gone a long time. That means you gone to play bingo some goddamn way.
Exactly. Like you
gone to take a shower and take a nap.
What they're stopping is people saving seats.
Yeah.
Let's say they don't get out there in time. They're like, oh, it's about to be packed at 1, so let's get on there.
And
at
they go
11.
and they putting their stuff all on the seat and then rolling out. We'll be back. And no, we got our
to make sure they block off a section.
Hell no. Then I mosey down there looking for a seat. All these towels, it's mine. Hell no.
And nobody's there. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I get that. And you already know what that lead to. Somebody be like, no, I ain't seen them there. I'm in the jacuzzi watching that shit. Nobody came over here in an hour. I'm gonna go move that shit.
Yeah.
And
it's really may not be about the seat. It's about you putting your hands on their belongings that they put in the thing and moving it. And that's what they get mad at.
Yep. And then that starts a fight. And then that's a fight. Because yet again, that's another issue is the fighting, y'all. That's been recently going on amongst, of course, a specific, I'm not even gonna call it demographic, just ignorant people. Ignorant individuals. Because it's not, but there's black folk and there is ninjas. I know people say there's black people and there's ninjas. Okay? And that don't have to be black. That could be white. That could be Hispanic. That could be, you know what I'm saying? A ninja's a ninja. Okay? It just means ignorance, okay? Behavior consequences. Well, we were just talking about disruptive guests can be removed with no refund and fined up to $500.
What they mean removed? I mean, they must have come having a helicopter come pick them up and take them off the boat.
Yeah, they remove them, but they not taking them home. Like especially,
or they putting them in because they do got a little room with cell. Jail in there.
You could be on cruise jail, or you could just get put off the boat in the Bahamas or wherever they got you at, and you don't got no passport. Good luck.
God damn.
Yeah, they'll do that too because people
find your way back home.
They're bringing alcohol. Okay.
Which is illegal. Putting in Listerine bottles.
Yep.
Putting in other wine bottles.
And
they should stop the wine coming in.
Yeah, well.
That's how they getting it in. They saying you could bring so much wine on
in
there,
a bottle, yeah. You could bring 2 bottles of wine
and if it's unsealed, they should know better.
Right.
Because they taking the wine out, putting liquor in it, filling it up.
Sometimes, they're doing that. But I think that people are finding other ways because they can kind of tell. Whether it's because you're not allowed to bring a certain kind of wine, too. It's port wine you're not allowed to bring. But you could bring regular, Moscato, little regular wines like that, right? But also, people was online showing how you sneak in your liquor.
I seen that.
So
that's stupid as
hell.
That's
the dumb shit I'm talking about. Y'all messing it up for everybody because y'all being hot. Not only is normal, there are people who can drink without acting a fool. And then there's people who get on there, they take advice from the internet on how to sneak the liquor in there, go on there and act a fool and be completely skunk drunk, and they wondering, well, damn, we not. I mean, did you have a drink pack? Like, how you getting this lit when we only give you one shot? And I promise y'all, they only give you one shot. Exactly. If you a drinker, you ain't getting lit on that boat. I can promise you that. I'm just telling you that right now. I've been on 3 cruises, and I ain't never been drunk. I ain't even gonna lie. Then they have boarding requirements. That's easy. Just checking in before midnight. I always did that. So, but I think the
Someone
major
check in online.
Yeah. Before having your stuff together. So maybe people going to the.
I always do that for anything I do.
Maybe,
I don't care if it's a flight. I'm checking in the day before.
So maybe people going to the what you call it, not checking their bags, and now they
wait last minute, holding everybody up.
Yep, last minute do everything.
You know, it's always some idiots who's gonna do that.
So I guess I'm gonna just play a couple little clips of people, some dissatisfied folk real quick. Or everybody ain't dissatisfied. It's just a few people who have something to say. Some people who agree and some people don't. So let me go to my gallery real quick. I think I did have a person that. Okay. I don't even know where that girl went who said she wanted to do something else. This person here.
Well, let's see how long these rules last. That's my thing.
I mean, exactly, because they may or may not last. Okay, let's see.
I know damn well Carnival Cruise is not racist. Like, what y'all talking about? Like, what are you talking about? It's not a black people issue. It's the ratchet, igga shit. And we know that already. And I'm from the hood, born and raised again, Southside Chicago, Inglewood, right? And when you in the hood, you see large groups of igga shit, dumb ratchet shit, you go the other way. Because what's going to happen? Somebody going to get shot. Somebody going to get murdered. Somebody's going to get hurt, go to jail, whatever. So when you from that shit, you know, in order to survive, you move away from it. You go the other way, right? The caliber of ratchet, ignorant motherfuckers that's getting on that Carnival Cruise is the same caliber of motherfuckers that was out here scamming for that PPP loan. Just stupid. They not used to shit. They don't have no fucking home training. They not able to conduct themselves. They just ignorant, right? And Carnival Cruise not wrong for putting rules in place because you're fucking up their business. So you got people that's out here that's working all year long, saving a hard-earned money just to have a vacation to get away and to fucking relax. And you telling me that they have to be bothered with and put up with this wretched, ignorant, just ghetto shit. I don't like how this is turned into a black issue because the truth is, being ignorant and ratchet and classless and ghetto, it has no color. That's the truth. Black people, we've always known how to conduct ourselves, right? And there's levels to it. You got black people that work hard, that have class, that has a beautiful family. You know what I'm saying? Know how to conduct themselves, know how to have a good time. And everybody's being lumped into one fucking category. I was on the Carnival Cruise back in 2016, and it wasn't shit like what I'm seeing now. I feel like the caliber of people are going down because it's monkey see, monkey do, first of all, with this social media shit. The more you act stupid and the dumber you are and you're being exploited, the more attention you get. They feel like you can just go anywhere and just act this way and behave this way, and it's funny. It's a ha-ha, hee-hee moment. This whole being turned and lit culture and just being ignorant is at an all-time high. That's just the truth. And Carnival Cruise need to ban all them motherfuckers.
Yeah, like, I'm going to cut that one short, but I agree with her on that. Like, I feel like at the end of the day, if I go on a cruise, I do want to relax myself. I mean, don't get me wrong now. I mean, because you know they did ban rap music, so no rap music.
No, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's another thing. And like I said, maybe, just maybe, and this is what I was thinking about. I was pondering on this, y'all. I was pondering. Just like Soul Plane, because I know it was called Carnival Cruise, the Soul Plane of the Seas and all of that. Mm-hmm. We just may need to start having our own shit.
On cruise?
Our own cruise. Somebody need to have. I'm telling you, because if y'all idea is to get on there and want to do all the shit y'all do in the hood, on the sea, on the ocean. Because my thing is, when you go on the ocean, you leave all that behind. That's all that struggle, EBT shit y'all doing, whatever it is, whatever. And it don't matter if you black, white, wherever you coming from, and you dirt poor. You taking the poor behavior you have in your neighborhood and you want to bring it on the ocean.
Right.
Okay? You want to sneak your trees in, and you want to sneak. Knowing damn well you're not supposed to have it, and now they cracking down on that too. They say they gonna have dog. Okay, yeah, all of y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's because people don't know how to smoke just one joint. Mm-hmm. No, you hitting it back to back,
and then they get in a non-smoking room and they're smoking it up.
Smoking it up in there. You don't know how to just sneakily hit one joint and keep it pushing. You got to smoke it on the balcony and let somebody, and Lord forbid, it's always somebody next door who don't smoke.
Yep.
And now they smell it. They gonna tell it.
They gonna snitch.
You know what I'm saying? And then you posting it online that you got it on the cruise. That's another thing. So now they done see it, and then they come into your room, banging on the door like, hey, we know you got that shit. Bring it out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Or you're getting kicked out. So that's the part for me that just irritating for me is that when you go on there, why can't we go in there with some decency? Or somebody create your own shit and y'all go in there and tear your own shit up.
Yeah.
Tear your own shit up. Do all that ratchet shit there on y'all separate boat. Okay? Matter of fact, and especially if y'all want to go in the club and have all the ratchet music you want. Because we ain't talking about rap, regular decent rap. Because you know there's a difference. There's decent rap.
Oh, yeah.
And there's hip hop. And there's Sexy Red.
Yeah.
And there's drill music and stuff like, you know, Kodak Black. We can't be playing him in the club. Okay? We can't be playing Moneybag Yo in the club. Yep. We just can't. The song that Fuck My Baby Mama, Fuck My Baby Dad, we can't have that on the cruise.
Can't do it.
Okay? And then mix that with alcohol. And there you have it. You know what I'm saying? People get rubbed the wrong way. And the fact of the matter is, cruises can be boring as that at best.
That's
because
true.
sometimes they eventually repeat themselves. So there are people who have idle minds. They go looking for trouble.
Yeah.
Some people come with people. They like, all right, I'm going to just go on this trip. They don't even want to be there. Looking for trouble.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what we got to think about. So I don't know. I'm not mad at the rules. Do I feel like banning people Bluetooth speakers is a little... You know what I'm saying? Because they did. They said,
what you need a Bluetooth speaker for?
Because just in case you want to kick it in your room.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I know that's what I did.
No, I got you. Yeah,
when I went, and I didn't have no loudspeaker. My speaker was pretty small, and I just played it at a decent volume. And just like a hotel, If it's a noise complaint, play it at a decent value. Don't
Yeah.
bring no boom, 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 boom. Now, people next door can't sleep. And they can set a time limit like, hey, if you got a little thing going on in your room, I cut that shit off around like
9, 10 o'clock.
9, 10 o'clock, or even 11 because it's a vacation.
Because and the boat says boats are 24 hours.
Yeah.
But
keep it at that level. See, that's my thing is y'all was able to do all this shit, but y'all see it's like when you give people an inch, they take them out.
Most definitely.
Everybody was doing anything they wanted to do. Now you mad because you can't do it no more because there was people on there who had to have the biggest and loudest boombox and play that shit all night. People smoke. Now when they bring the tree on there, they smoke it all day long.
So I'm wondering if it's just that specific cruise that they was acting up on, or has it always been a problem up to that point?
So I think Carnival, I don't think every cruise has an issue with the black people. I just think that there's certain ones. Yeah. I think it's just getting worse and worse now, but I also think it's not about what's happening. I think they letting whatever go down. I think it's the reviews.
Yeah.
I think it's the people who getting on there who not with that culture. Yeah. Like whatever they're doing, they're going to the club and they're thinking, oh, this is about to be a nice little... Yeah. And then next thing you know, it turns out to be a party that they ain't really used to. Or, like I said, they trying to get past, but it's a bunch of niggas in the hallway doing backflips, like I seen in the video. Then the white people want to be out on the deck. But it's boots on the ground time out there, okay? And everybody, and they can't get through.
And they slinging an N-word around left and right. Then Watts getting uncomfortable.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And I think, that's not, because I don't think they're being racist, but I do think the boots on the ground thing, I ain't gonna lie,
that's wild.
That is a black thing. So to ban the fans and the song to say, okay, we ain't doing that shit at all.
I don't get it.
I don't know what happened.
I gotta understand what the problem is with
that. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Y'all be dancing. They be that's what they do. Like when you get on a cruise and after you check in, you go to the middle and they had the director and then the other people and they be on there dancing and bringing people on. I thought that's what you supposed to do.
It's a sail away party. It's a sail away party.
And you can't even do a line dance no more.
You can't. Nope. It's a sail away party. So
that means you need to ban the cha-cha slide and keep it shuffle and all that.
Anything that involves a group that need to be banned too. But it's always I think they feel like it's always black.
Unless they popping people in the back of the head with the fans or something.
Right. Okay. Let me play this one. This one she has an opinion as well before we go.
I was planning on going on a Carnival Cruise for my birthday this year in December. And then I have a girls trip for May and then a family trip for June, all on Carnival. And they have decided that they don't want to be the spirit of the seas anymore. And I just don't know what to do with that information. I feel like we should just move to another cruise line. Royal Caribbean is a bit too bougie for the fun I'm looking to have. And MSC is way too boring. Do y'all have any recommendations for who we should switch to before it's too late? Should we go to Virgin? Do y'all like Virgin Cruises? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah, so she talking about switching cruises and all of that. So, and some people are loving the rigidity. Some people they like, oh, that shit fun because that's just what they do. Mm-hmm. That's just what they do. And I ain't gonna lie, I am a little sus about them banning boots on the ground. I think it's too many black people coming together at once. Like they could do maybe a good 5 of us. 5 people, cool. All right, when we talk about 500 of y'all doing,
but like I said, I was trying to say this had to been a cruise like a Tom Joyner cruise or somebody hosting a cruise that's black that brought all those black people on there at one time.
But I don't know. Carnival just gets a lot of black folk because it's cheaper. That's the way. That's what
ain't
people
all that
say.
Damn cheap though.
It's not. After you order taxes and fees come in, it's not that cheap.
It ain't all that damn cheap.
But that's what they saying, that it's the turn up joint and mostly black people be on that cruise, which is it looks like that when I go on there. But when we went on there, I never had an issue, and I was on it twice, and it was always cool to me. So I don't know. I gotta look into it more, y'all. But please let us know in the comments what y'all think. Do you think it's racist them making the decision? Do y'all love boots on the ground? Would you do the dance? I'm just saying, now is cruising fun for y'all, Carnival, or y'all plan on going somewhere else as well? Let us know, all right? So, look, we need 1,000 subscribers. So please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I'm Meesh. To the left of me is my bro, Jay.
Yep.
Peace.